to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Back to the air once more on second down. Back to the sideline and intercepted.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got a 2nd down and 11.
Ready! Ready! Panther 6, 18, Rattler, 18, Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, let's go! Trap 50, trap 60. Ready,
Back to throw, Jackson. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
19, 2. 19, 18, Pioneer.
Now it's Jackson. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Ready! Cowboy 80.
On 3rd down, Jackson. All alone is the tight end, Andrews. And they will finally run him down. It's a big one for the Ravens. 33 yards. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 60 Vikings.
On the gun, they'll try to run it. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers. 70.
Jackson looking to throw. Forced out wide. Now he takes off. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
Jackson going to keep it himself. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Let go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. His second rushing touchdown of the year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now give up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. Swallowed up to force fourth down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
The Rams punting unit coming out as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Hold the ready. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bob. Step it in. Come my team. Come 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready,
Jackson out of the pistol. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Red. Cowboy 80.
There's a handoff out of the gun, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this.
On the jump.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Get it. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he pitches it. He's to the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll mark them down just shy of the 40. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. He'll drop the throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain. What can
can they do here on 3rd down and 7? In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll look to throw again. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
A toss, left side, caught by his running backs. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the end zone. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort.